Today I am out at what we call the coke oven, and I'm riding back to Uravan. I don't know if you can see the flashing lights ahead in the video, but there is an accident scene on the cliff. There was a fatality. It sadly was an F3 Can-Am rider, and sadly we did speak to a state trooper, and the rider was likely under the influence and did not survive. So as I approach that scene, I will be shutting down the video. There will be a brief pause, and then I'll be restarting without a narrative so we can continue on. This video will be about 10 minutes. We are going to Uravan. Enjoy! My name is Craig, and I hope you enjoy my other videos too. Pick our way through the rocks here. You got to be mindful of a nose on a Spyder. You can go off-road, you just need to be careful. Stay off the humps, and stay in the side alleyways, and keep your wheels high so you avoid any conflicts with rocks in your front nose. Notice how I'll hop a rock here just so I can skip that one that was in the middle. And I've got to ride the high edge until I get through here. And keep your speed down. Pretty easy, actually. I'm able to go quite some distance off-road, so this one will be very careful. And we're free. I'll go ahead and come out of the rock strata here. This is an old mining town. Coke oven is down below. You'll see it when we hit the road briefly. This is where the wives and families would gather and actually bake bread. The rumor is that they treated coke, which is a component of gold mining, they did. Funding. Ergo, guardrails are limited. You must ride carefully through the tank about you. I'm approaching the accident scene up ahead. I'm sure you can see the troopers. The tow truck's gone now, but they are, oh no, it's off to the side now. They are doing a body recovery with the flag, but she's got her slow sign on, so I am going to go ahead and just roll through. There's the Hulk. And it's what remains of an F3, sadly. They're recovering the remainder of the body pieces, and the body and the troopers are down the hill. 600-foot drop to the river. We live in a very brutal country. Note the rust on the guardrails. These guardrails are at least 50 years old. Old I-beam technology in wood. They're not even up to code. They cheat with some rocks on the pull-offs, but people will fall off. Next stop is Uravan, a deserted mining town. Every time I come here. I'm looking for a landmark here. Also, we're gonna get close and take a quick shot before I zoom out and take a pause on the video. This is the city of Uravan. The city was established in about 1890, 1898 when the flume was built. That was why it was built. And it was a mining city up until 1984. There are approximately 1,200 residents in the valley that you see before you, before the valley was firebombed and leveled, essentially. All the residents were evacuated and moved. It was determined that the vanadium extraction plant and the uranium processing plant that existed in Uravan were far too toxic. Several people developed cancerous conditions based on the European conditions. Several children lost their lives. In the cliffs below on the river next to the water at the southern edge of the town, which we're looking at, there are holes, natural pockmarks in the wall. You may have seen them in the video as we came here. Those holes contain dolls and stuffed animals as memorials to the children that are buried and lost. They even removed the markers for a graveyard, and it's rumored that a small graveyard of leukemia-based children exists on the other side of that river. Very tragic history in U.S. American history, and a sad lesson in how our misunderstanding of ecological conditioning can ruin a city. 1,200 people lost their homes literally overnight. The city was burned and buried, and it can't be built on for 10,000 years. I have more photos coming, but I will be back.